Hey, it's Ashley. And we're the Allen family. And this video is a story time. Story time.
But you didn't even pass it to me. Now I gotta do it.
Story time. Okay. So this story time is about the last couple of weeks. It's been very interesting. So it started last week.
Yes.
Last week, yes. We were at Kia.
Oh yeah, we were at Orlando Kia because there's a lot of them. They don't know which one we said.
And trying to help Bay out. She keep moving and it's just. We went to Kia in Orlando because we wanted to see how much our car was worth. It looked like I got a booger. It's just my nose ring. It's my nose ring. I was like this and it bothered me. But
That just threw me off.
But we wanted to see how much we could get for our car. And thanks to Uber and Lyft, not much. So we see all these people running inside and we're like, what is going on? And we saw these two humongous dogs.
Over like 40 pounds.
Probably more than that. They were huge.
I said over 40 pounds.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm thinking 40 pounds like Lexus. Lexus is 40 pounds.
No, babe. I was saying over 40 pounds.
Yeah, they were probably like.
So they were bigger than 40 pounds.
Yeah. It was a Rottweiler. And I guess the other one was like a Rottweiler Labrador mix. Like, because he looked like a lab. He had like the coat and the ears of a lab and the tail.
No, you think about Golden Retriever.
I thought they were the same thing.
Two totally different.
Oh. Well, Golden Retriever. But he had the head and the body. Like the big body of a Rottweiler. So we're thinking he was a mix. And then, so we were just sitting there minding our business. Everybody was like scared of them because they didn't know whose dogs they were. They had collars, but they didn't have tags. So we got the news about our car, so we were on our way out. And I just went up to the dogs with some water and they drank it from a water bottle. They let me pet them. They were really sweet. They didn't bite or bark or anything. The only time she got aggressive was when he tried to hump her.
Yeah.
She was like, get off. It's too hot for this homeboy. So we end up putting him in our car. But before that, what happened, babe?
This lady was coming in to visit like Kia or whatever, and she was hysterical for no reason. Like the dogs were the sweetest dogs ever, and she just was so hysterical.
She's like, get your effing dogs. Get your effing dog. I'm like, they're not our dogs. So she starts bad mouthing us.
And then she even called the police.
She called the police and said we were trying to sick our dogs on her.
And we just moved here, and we all of a sudden have two big dogs. Like, why would we bring dogs to the car dealership? Like, who would?
And that pissed me off even more. So I was going in. I was just like, you stupid. And it was really bad. I was so mad because it's bad enough. Like, I kept telling her, she wouldn't even let me get words out. She was like, she kept talking over me and yelling at me. And I'm like, bruh, chill. And then you call the cops, so you have the nerve to lie on me. You got me bent back, lazy boy style. Like, you tripping for real. Tie your shoelaces, cause you're tripping. You're doing too much. Like, don't sit here and lie on us. So we trying to stick our dogs on you. So we talked about it. And I was just like, let's go. And they literally jumped in our car, and I said, lay down, and they lay down. So we took them to the SPCA. That was a time because we didn't know where one was.
Because I called one, and then she was like, oh, we don't accept like animals.
It was a humane society.
What kind of humane society is this?
And they're like, oh, we don't take animals. You might want to
Like,
call
what
it.
do y'all do? Push paperwork?
And,
Like,
then she said, what she said, babe? You might want to call it humane society. But aren't you the humane society? Like, I was so confused.
it was just so dumb.
So then we put in for another one, but it was a
ended up
clinic
being a doctor's office
for pets. So I went in there and she was like, oh my God, can I see them?
And it took an extra 10 minutes.
Right, and she was just like, she called her uncle and she was like, can we have these dogs? Do you want these dogs? And he's like, no, I'd rather pick my own dog. Blah, blah, blah. So she gave us the number to SPCA. We called them, told them we were coming in. They told us the directions. We took them in. They're probably still there. We haven't been since we took them. We should go.
Just check.
I think we're gonna go because they said they hold them for 3 days, and if nobody comes to pick them up, then they put them up for adoption, and then they're up for adoption unless they get aggressive or stuff like that. But they're sweethearts. I really don't think they would like.
They probably weren't there long. I mean, I'm highly doubting that they're there.
Like, so I think we're gonna go and then we'll update you guys on it. But yeah, so we had a dog situation. Then, the next day? It was the next day.
Yeah, because
that morning
we had some neighbors.
We had some neighbors move in, and they're different. They're nice, but
they're nice, but it's like
they're loud.
Not just one.
It's like
these are one bedroom. So imagine 4 people coming out of one apartment.
It's like 8 people living in one house.
And they have what, man?
They have a kitty cat.
And what do they do with that cat, man?
Well, first of all, we woke up and we were about to leave because take Bay to work, and we leave early in the morning. Like, it's still dark out when we
like about 5,
right,
6.
So she's like, oh shit, and she like jumps back, and I'm like, I thought it was like a burglar or something. I was about to like grab something and hit him with it. Notice kitty cat, cute little cat, come walking in the house. Meow, meow.
And walking in the house like she owned it. Like
this was her spot. Like she was just like, she walked all in, walked around the kitchen, walked in the bedroom, looked on the bed, went to the closet, came out the closet, back to, and I was just like, I'm so confused. Like, whose cat is this?
I thought she might have lived here, like, with the previous owner or something. I mean, the previous tenants or whatever. I was just like...
We were so confused. We were like, what's going on? Like, where did she come from? And you know us, we're animal lovers. I mean, we just saved 2 dogs. So, like, we're like... So we take her back outside because we didn't want to leave her in the house, and then we come home and our house is tore upside down. So I was like, well, she's still there. I'll bring her in, feed her something, take care of her, whatever. So I come back, she's gone. Where the hell did she go? So me and Bear thinking like it's some like spiritual type thing. We're like looking up the meaning of cats coming in your house and popping up out of nowhere. And then like she kept making a joke like, is your cat outside? Is your cat outside? Is your cat outside? So I keep looking and looking. Finally we go to sleep. So we wake up, about to take her to work, finish eating breakfast, and we're about to leave. And she's playing around and she's just like, I'm gonna see if your cat's outside. Lo and behold, meow,
she was outside.
Right at the door. I was like, my cat, But I think it was like the 3rd day we found out she was our neighbors. But now she won't leave. She loves us. She comes every morning, she's at the door. If they let her out, every morning she's at the door. Or throughout the day. And she will let us know that she's there. She'll go, it'll be like
so
this.
Loud.
She'll be like, meow, meow. And then she'll go, meow. And I'm like, bring it down a few notches, homegirl. Like, you tripping for real? But, she's really sweet. And we've been feeding her tuna. And she's been eating it. She been killing it. And then the neighbor below us is feeding her tuna. I don't think they feed her.
They can't. There's no way.
And she's
there
never in the
no
house.
way.
The only time she's in the house is if it's super, super hot. Like, even when they leave, like, they'll leave for the day, and she'll be outside the whole day. The whole day.
And some days it's like 85, 90 degrees outside.
Because there's a breeze, you just gonna let her out. I've never had a cat, so I don't know what they can withhold. I don't withstand. I don't know cat life. I don't know it. But I feel like it's animal cruelty because I can't see leaving my cat out all day with nothing. They don't put water out for her. They don't put food out for her. And so, like, now she's our little kitty cat. They're paying the pet fee, and we're taking care of her. Sounds good to me. Because I ain't paying $500 for a cat to live in this apartment and then pay monthly. You got me fucked up. I just take care of yours. But yeah, that's our story time. I mean, it was pretty boring, but it's like really exciting. Like, you have to be here. Like, we're those type of people where we see a dog running down the street and we stop. I mean, we done found a park with like swans and ducks and geese and squirrels and stuff, and we literally go there 3-4 times a week. We haven't been recently, but
it's called Iola Lake Park.
Right. And we like literally buy 5-pound bags of bird feed and little things of peanuts, little dollar bags of peanuts, and go feed all the animals. Like, they literally know who we are. That's just we're huge like animal lovers. Dogs, cats, reptiles, amphibians. I wouldn't say rodents so much because I don't think Babe really likes like rodents. I think like if we got a hamster or a ferret or a guinea pig, that'd be fine. But when it comes to like mice and rats and stuff,
I would have a
I can't do rats.
I can't even do mice.
I can do mice because they're tiny.
No, I don't give a fuck how small they are. I can't.
She don't like their tails.
I can't.
And then she really doesn't like the white ones with the red eyes.
Hell to the no.
Every time we go,
the devil is a lie. You definitely right. The devil is a lie.
Every time we go to Petco, she was like, I'm not going over there. I'm like,
that's just fucking gross. Like, that's why you feed them the snakes. They're fucking gross.
She's so
It's
mad.
a circle of life.
She's so mad. Oh my God.
Feed it to Alfonso the Python.
Oh my God. But yeah, so that was our quick little story time. We just thought we should.
But I have a dimple in my. What is that? Why?
It's called a butt chin. I have one too.
I don't even know. I've never had that. Wow. Wow. I feel like my weight loss is going backwards.
You can't stop. You can't see it looking at you though. I think it's just the camera. What? Maybe it's because you keep wrinkling. Right there? Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Right here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Well, it's not bad. Like, mine is like you put your finger there and literally like holds it. Like, mine is terrible. And then I got triple chin thing going on.
Alright. So we got a couple videos coming up.
We're going to do some challenges. We're not going to go into detail, but you're going to be she'll probably be in it, most likely. But it's going to be very personal to me. I'm going to talk about my PCOS. I'm going to talk about my depression. Talk about my confidence. Things like that people have like asked me multiple things about and want to get to know a little bit more. I'm going to do some really hardcore research. I don't want to give y'all just what I know and what I go through. I'm going to give y'all facts. Like, so we'll do some research and stuff, but that video is gonna mean like a lot to me, especially because so many people go through it and not enough people talk about it, especially in the Black culture. Like, so we'll definitely touch base on that too. But yeah, that video will be coming up very, very soon, and yeah. So, and then we have some more topics we're gonna talk about, like politics and things like that.
Yep.
And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Thank you to our subscribers. Make sure you give this a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and join the Island family, and give us likes, drop comments, Either questions, concerns, whatever, drop it below. And we will see you guys next video. I'm Jordan.
I'm Ash.
And this is the Allen family. Bye.
Bye.